Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Oktaviani. I am from Chemical Engineering 2020. So today I want to present my essay for final exams. The title is E-sport addiction will have a negative impact on adolescent life. The definition of e-sport, also known as electronic sports, e-sport is a form of sport competition using video games. E-sport often takes the form of organized multiplayer video game competitions, particularly between professional players individually or as teams. Especially during a pandemic like today, many schools hold esports to treat the burden of students who carry out online learning at home. Many esport implementers have misused the esport features so that they become heavy addicts, which is a negative impact of this esport Olympics. Before the Olympics are held, of course, the participants must warming up first, one of which is to play the game continuously until they forget the time and they become heavy addicts of esport. I will explain my argument about the three negative effects of esport. The first, from a physical health. When an esport player sits for a long time, it will cause disease around the spine or can also cause hemorrhoidal disease. Those who stare too long at the monitor screen or gadget will cause disease or damage to the eyes because the radiation rays are too strong and too long from the radiation rays they stare at. Then their fingers, who play too often the game, can also experience finger discoloration. Secondly, from the psychological, those who play esport for too long can experience mental disorders because of the many scans from the esport that show things that are not worth to watching. For example, violent scans, criminal and other dangerous scans that are not really worth to showing. In addition, esport addicts tend to become introvert and disappear from activities in their environment. This makes esport addicts do not care about themselves and others and are concerned with fulfilling their desire to continue playing esport. Then this will also result in decreased academic achievement for esport addicts. The third is from an economic point of view, because esport is online based and requires capital in the form of an internet quota to be able to play these online games. The longer they play esport, the more internet quota needs that must be used, and this can lead to a lot of money is spent to buy the internet quota. This shows that from an economic point of view, esport is ineffective because of the large expense that must be used to meet the needs to be able to play esport. The conclusion, esport addicts will adversely affect various aspects of adolescents' life. Teens who are supposed to grow and develop from various aspects even experience disorders due to addiction to online game. For this reason, online games as a form of technological development need to be addressed wisely so that they don't have a bad impact on adolescents. During a pandemic like now, esport is considered to be a boredom eliminating activity when all activities are always online and mostly at home. But don't use esport too often so you don't get addicted and don't cause negative effect for us. Always take care of your health. That's all for me. Thank you.
Kecanduan gadget dan game online ini nyata adanya. Nggak percaya?